In this edition of City News, learn about a new business that just opened in Hawthorne. We'll take you there to show you what it is. Also, find out how students' conservation efforts earned their school one big award. Plus, learn more about a new South Bay cafe that just opened and has a great mission. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Jennifer Murillo. City officials and residents gathered to celebrate the ribbon cutting of one of Hawthorne's newest businesses. Sam Vargas has more.
Let's cut the ribbon.
The Rosecrans Veterinary Clinic officially opened its doors to the public.
Fabulous grand opening. Our Rosecrans Veterinarian Clinic, I say hospital clinic, because it's going to be providing a lot of services to our community.
Located at 5267 West Rosecrans Avenue, the clinic was founded by Dr. Rochelle McCoy.
We are a full-service general practice veterinary clinic. So we see dogs and cats. We don't see exotics.
Okay.
But dogs and cats, yes.
This business will be taking care of your pets. They offer surgery services. They offer vaccination services, everything. It's an all-inclusive help for your pets.
Good boy. The clinic takes pride in prioritizing their clients' needs with preventative, advanced, and primary care.
I brought him in last week for some treatment. He got into some ant bait. As a precaution, I brought him in there, and staff and Dr. Rochelle took very good care of him. Very kind, compassionate, friendly, and really took good care of him and me.
We pride ourselves in customer service and with gentle handling of the patients, keeping our patients comfortable and happy. We just try to really cater to our patients' needs and our clients' needs.
Opening this clinic was something longtime Hawthorne resident Dr. McCoy has always dreamed of.
I had a lot of fun working for corporate and getting good support, but I felt that it was just time to have my own clinic, my own practice, and I'm a local. I live in the community, I'm local, so it's been just really fun.
Dr. McCoy hopes to continue providing veterinary care to the city of Hawthorne for years to come. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Sam Vargas.
For more information about the Rosecrans Veterinarian Clinic, visit their website at rosecransvet.com. The South Bay City's Council of Governments and Southern California Regional Network awarded Zela Davis Elementary for their students' conservation efforts. We visited their school to bring you the details. Zela Davis Elementary was one of 3 schools from the South Bay and the only school in Hawthorne to earn $5,000 through the SoCal Ren Kids for Kids program.
We are so excited and we're very proud of, again, just everybody working together for such a good cause.
$5,000 is a lot, so yes, that is so nice.
5 third-grade classrooms participated in the program that taught students the importance of energy efficiency by taking home this kit with a nightlight, faucet aerator, efficient shower head, and LED light bulbs, and incorporate any or all items into their daily lives at home.
How do we design a program that not only benefits the environment, but also the schools and supports them so that they advocate for climate change and resiliency?
They make a big impact for the classroom because if 65% of the students participate within this program and bring back a postcard that says they installed these items, the teacher receives a $1,000 grant.
Participating in Kids for Kids is not only a program sent home, but is also integrated with their academic curriculum and what they are learning at school.
This program is super cool because when I first got the kit, my auntie was like, I like this light bulb because it also helps us not use a lot of technology, and the kit also helped us not take a long time in the shower.
Installing the nightlight, it really helped because when we had our first nightlight, we really left it on there like for a long time. So it really helped us.
I think I was most excited about the knowledge transfer that they had about, what types of energy. They understood that climate change at such a young age is an issue and a crisis, and how the different aspects of what they do in everyday life impacts that.
This is the second year Zela Davis participates in this program, and they plan to continue to do so again in the future, as it has helped their students and the school in more ways than one. To learn more about the Kids for Kids program and to participate, visit their website at socalren.org/Kids for Kids. Mychal's Learning Place opened in Hawthorne in 2002 as an after-school program for youth with developmental disabilities. Over the years, they've grown and created social enterprises, and most recently expanded one of those ventures to new horizons. Igiru Deliu has the story.
Mychal's Cafe has been serving delicious foods and coffee for years, and they started in this food truck right here in Hawthorne, California, and today they're having their grand opening for their brand new location here in Redondo Beach. So let's go check it out.
The vision for this location was 7-8 months ago. It's been a project of love to create awareness of the abilities of the participants that work here, and that would be individuals with disabilities, autism, Down syndrome. So they do all the cooking, they do everything here in this restaurant, and that's what we want to show society, that they're capable and able.
It's a place for our students to learn hospitality skills, and we are just so excited to show the community how amazing all of our students are.
Based on the success of their catering business and their cafe at Torrance Memorial, Mychal's Learning Place was able to create Mychal's Cafe as another opportunity for on-the-job training for their bakers and baristas.
I'm beyond excited. The grand opening and the ribbon cutting, it's so excited about that because being here is the best place on earth.
This is amazing hard here at the cafe so much. All the students come here and to not be independent, to live by yourself.
The fact that I don't have to worry that she could get laid off at any moment. This is sort of a family. She's been with Ed's organization since she was 12 years old, and she's almost 30, and he's taken her through all the steps of her development, and it's just nice to know that she's working at a place that's not just a paycheck, it's an extension of our family.
Family is very important to founder and executive director Ed Lynch. In fact, the name of his entire program was inspired by Ed's late daughter, Mychal, who passed away at the age of 7.
After she passed, I was given an opportunity to run somebody else's program for about 5.5 years and realized I needed to do more. And so Mychal's Learning Place was launched.
Mychal's Cafe has a variety of items including pastries, sandwiches, drinks, and much more.
Come on by, we have great food and we have great service with a smile.
The beautiful location is adorned by artwork also created by other students from the center.
All the artwork you see here is done by the students in our after-school program. So a lot of the pieces are collaborative pieces, really positive messages, right? We wanted this place so when you walk in here, it's positive.
The cafe is run by students in the adult program along with a few hired support staff members, but the goal is to eventually be completely student-run. For HCTV, I'm Igiru Deliu.
For more information on Mychal's Cafe or Mychal's Learning Place, visit their website at www.mychals.org. Coming up next on City News, we'll show you what the Hawthorne Police Department is doing to improve public safety. Plus, find out what had students rocking out at Hawthorne Middle School. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. The Hawthorne Historical Society held another one of their lecture series presentations at the Hawthorne Historical Museum, this time over public safety. Here's Jason Reynoso with the story.
The special guest for tonight's lecture was Hawthorne Police Chief Gary Tomatani, who shared information about the Hawthorne Police Department's programs and innovative ideas to improve public safety services.
All of the city departments combined, community services, public works, even our human resources department and our finance department, that allowed the police department to come up with these innovative programs, to implement these programs, and to hopefully prevent crime from happening.
One of the missions of the Hawthorne Historical Society is to talk about our history, but also to give information to the public about Community Affairs.
Some of the measures that HPD has taken includes using city-owned cameras, drones, and even an airplane for apprehension. There was even a demonstration of a piloted drone being launched from the HPD station to the museum.
Implementing all these new technologies is important, not just for the tools that are needed for the police officers to do their jobs, but more importantly to be in the know on a fast track in our current 2024 and beyond.
The technology with drones is growing rapidly, and it gives tremendous capabilities in quick response times to accident scenes and for criminal investigations, and there's all kinds of things that you can do with drones.
As long as these ideas assist with prioritizing the safety of the citizens, then there is no limit to what other ideas HPD will implement to make the community safer.
Ideas come from anywhere within the organization. So it doesn't matter your official rank, your official position is not relevant to us. If somebody has a good idea that can increase public safety or can increase the efficiency of how we do things as a police department, we're going to give it a good look over, and if it works for us, we're going to implement that.
With new technological advancements occurring every year, HPD will continue to make changes to help them further prevent crime and make their communities even safer. For HCTV, I'm Jason Reynoso.
To learn more about the Hawthorne Historical Society, visit their website at hawthornehistoricalsociety.org. A family center is committed to helping families from the community. Tony Long Jr. has the story.
Richstone Family Center has a weekly food distribution and a community pantry to help their clients in need.
Nobody should be going hungry in America. I mean, it's just unbelievable that somebody would.
If you look at Richstone and what we do, and we're all about child abuse and domestic violence, but we're more comprehensive than that. Therefore, we want to make sure that all of the families in our community have got all the resources they can.
About 35 families are in a weekly pool and have until the evening before the distribution to reserve their free groceries.
We typically have our families being nominated by our clients and our therapists, and once they are accepted, they are entered in a pool of families in need, and every week we follow up with our families to see if they would like to opt into our food program.
Families receive grocery donations from a local Trader Joe's.
We'll have anything from fresh produce, fruits, vegetables, meal kits. Sometimes we get eggs, frozen meat, fish, and it's always fun when families get extra treats and desserts, and they get to also try foods that they never tried before or they never thought about trying.
Richstone's partners, Single Mom Project and Leadership Manhattan Beach, helped create the pantry, providing a place to store dry goods.
Anything that we have left over from the food distribution, we're able to store it for the week after. And then our community members can also do food drives to help bring in some, dried goods, whether that's rice, pasta, canned goods, or even like flour.
Even though the pantry has been around for only a year, the food distribution has been around much longer.
This idea came to us years ago, and we started it out slowly. And it's been a gigantic success because of the need that's needed in our community.
It actually started as a nutrition program, so our clients will come in weekly, learn about nutrition and how to make healthy food for their family. And then once the pandemic hit, we had to put hold on the nutrition class, but we kept our food distribution part going.
With the distribution happening weekly, members of the community are welcome to volunteer and help with the distribution. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
For more information on the food pantry, contact the Richstone Family Center via email at rfcinfo@richstonefamily.org. The Hawthorne Middle School held a talent show for its students to show off their musical skills. Here's Jason Reynoso with more.
After a 5-year hiatus, HMS finally held their annual talent show. It was Mr. Gutierrez's 30th year teaching and his 25th show, an event that is extremely popular to the school and its students.
I was just amazed at how the culture of the school and the school just kind of almost shut down for this day because it was so important. And So it reminded me of like how a small town might shut down for the homecoming game.
Gutierrez became involved in the yearly event in his first year teaching, bringing his knowledge in performance and sound technology, which would help evolve the talent show since the beginning.
I had done a little bit with sound, and I went ahead and just brought all my gear and just did sound for the first show, and was kind of blown away at the enthusiasm that this place has for it, and just decided to be involved every year.
He has been an inspiration and helped bring the fun of music and performing to his students.
I have his class, and you always see guitars in his classroom, and I see him perform all the time, and he doesn't make it look too scary. It is kind of scary, but I like following in his footsteps.
He would always make it look really fun. He would always say, look, we have a great time, we spend time together, you can make new friends, and it just seemed really fun.
At this year's talent show, the HMS House Band performed once again, but now as alumni. They found Gutierrez a source of their love of music, as well as why they've evolved as a musician.
Mr. Gutierrez is just such an inspiring teacher. Everything he taught me, I was just learning guitar for a few months, and he showed me how to really, get down on guitar. And my dad played my whole life, so it was awesome to learn something that my dad also did, and we could, just relate in that way.
Mr. Gutierrez has definitely captured many hearts, including mine. He really helped elevate me as a young musician. Less than a year of playing, I asked to do Stairway to Heaven with him in a talent show. He looked at me like I was insane. We made it happen.
One thing about this talent show is that it shows a different side of students that no one has seen before.
I've gone, knowing students for 3 years and never knew they could play the guitar. And all of a sudden they just decide, and they've been playing since 4th grade.
What's for sure about this talent show is that Mr. Gutierrez has become someone many students aspire to be and will encourage students to be the best versions of themselves. For HCTV, I'm Jason Reynoso.
To learn more about Hawthorne Middle School, visit their website at hms.hawthornesd.org. When we return, find out what brought a group of seasoned individuals to a local school. A school looks to give its students an opportunity to have a glimpse into their futures. Tony Long Jr. has the story.
Jefferson Elementary hosted a college career week on their campus.
I reached out to the community, to parents and families of our students, and any contact that I know throughout my educational career to come and speak to our students in regards to not only their college career, but also their educational careers.
It was only the second time that the school held this event, which allowed students to interact with professionals and participated in some fun activities as they learned about their occupations.
Elementary, I feel, is really the foundation for middle school and high school, and so I feel exposing them really early on to kind of what types of colleges they can go to, what careers they can have, really helps them kind of visualize a brighter future for themselves.
For many of the students, we had them begin drawing and coloring and asked them, how does that make you feel to do this, and what sort of change do you feel in your body and your mind when you do that? And a lot of them said relaxation or safety or happiness.
College Career Week helped children think about what they could possibly do in the future.
It's probably this, because I get to go interview colleges or football teams. I get to go interview soccer. It's I can go interview any football or sport right now.
I see myself singing because I like to sing and I can change my voice when I sing.
Hawthorne Community Television was invited as a presenter and showed students the equipment used for our craft, as well as discuss with them about the work we do.
Start off young, because it seems like now everything is just picking up these days. Some of the programs that they even have in the junior high schools and the high schools, they didn't have when I was there. So it's good to start off young, because now you got all the resources and technology to get there.
Jefferson's College Career Week welcomed about 10 professionals throughout the week during lunchtime to engage with students about their futures. The next one will take place next spring. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
For more events happening at Jefferson Elementary School, visit their website at jefferson.hawthornesd.org. The city of Hawthorne celebrated Father's Day by having a luncheon at the Senior Center. Egidio DeLiu has the story.
We're here at the Hawthorne Senior Center for a Father's Day luncheon that's going to serve food, fun, and fathers. Let's go check it out.
It's Father's Day. We're celebrating fathers, and we're trying to do it a little bit bigger than we normally do. So it's going to be a larger crowd. We're expecting over 100 people today, and it is to give seniors something to do. They get to dance today, and they get to eat and fellowship together.
So this is something that's kind of good, that we do for the seniors. So this is really big for them. They really look forward to this event, especially when the Hawthorne Senior Center gives something, then it turns into really something big because they know that we do it good.
Yeah, just looking for a good time from the neighbors of Hawthorne, yeah. Happy Father's Day to America.
We're having this little wonderful Father's Day dinner at the Hawthorne Center, and the day is beautiful outside, and may everybody have a happy Father's Day.
The city sponsored this event with a fun time and good food that's freshly made.
My sister comes in and she does all the cooking for all of our events, and we get volunteers to help her. So she's preparing. We're having hot dogs, hamburgers or cheeseburgers, baked beans, pasta salad, and then the chips and the cookies and the drinks. And we have music playing for them that we're streaming.
After breaking a sweat on the dance floor, everyone worked up an appetite, and now it's lunchtime, with the fathers getting to eat first. It is Father's Day after all.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and all the mother fathers that are out there, the mothers that are taking the roles of fathers, so happy Father's Day to them as well.
This annual event is just one of many events that the Hawthorne Senior Center hosts for the community to have a great time. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Egidio DeLiu.
To find out about other events at the Senior Center, call 310-349-1650. Local kids can now take a class to learn and enjoy a sport at a young age. Tony Long Jr. has more on the story.
The Field of Dreams to Glory has begun for the youngsters as they participate in Little Sluggers, one of the sports for tots classes the Community Services Department offers.
I enjoy, when the kids, when they participate, I like having them run around the bases. I like them catching and throwing the balls. Pretty much just trying to, excite the kid and tire them out, basically.
Participants, ages 2 to 5, learned about the fundamentals of baseball through drills and activities that focus on play.
So I'm giving them, basically the blueprints. I'm giving them the blueprints of baseball before the kids actually, want to take a step further.
It is an opportunity for parents to start their child in sports at a young age and pick up skills.
I think it's good. I think it's good for the kids because, nowadays you don't see a lot of kids out playing. So just to be able to get them out and having fun with other kids and introduce them to a game is real good.
I like baseball. Hit baseball and throw a baseball.
Little Sluggers is 5 sessions long. For parents that want to get their kids active, there are more sports for tots classes offered throughout the year. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
For more information on other classes and programs, stop by the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center, located at 3851 West El Segundo Boulevard. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future city news stories. We'll take you to an all-new Juneteenth celebration. Plus, the Hawthorne School District is having a summer camp. And find out about Zumba classes in Hawthorne. Well, that does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any store ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the Senior Father's Day event. See you next time.